Yep, they did the same thing at that one business complex and kept making Psycho. No one needs to even hear it either. It would still be inside the bus talking. Literally be in the bus talking. They need to stop using those. Like I said, they're psychotic. Yep, and they tried to attack Dan Cap, the actual performing arts place. Yep, and they're repeating the same conversation. And they said that Wicked, the musical, was theirs when it wasn't. They tried to attack a couple of places, the range directly attached to it. Yep, and they're gonna use other people that are walking past. That's weird. Can't trust them because they went to the places where I worked. They kept lying. Yep, they're gonna repeat the same psychotic stuff again. Yep, even when Kobe was around, that's what ultra deranged. Most of them were actually in France. Yep, and some of them are putting them in the wrong places because they actually have events that they have to go to that are actually completely in France. Or you have to keep track so that people don't start placing them in weird places in America saying that they actually existed there when they didn't. Ever take phone calls, random psychotic stuff saying, Oh, literally been up inside the bus, all happy. Nobody could talk anything about what I was talking about because it would just be between the people to actually have my phone number instead of just a whole heap of other random stuff because they keep using it and it's recorded continuously. They have even rented vans and buses to try to get people into trouble saying they're making more money. Yep, and they're still trying to use it. They record it, constantly misusing it. Yep, and they keep using psychotic. I've still been in the bus, so no, it's definitely not hot up in there. Yep, and they're trying to copy what I was doing while looking up there. I already talked to you guys before. They're in Fashion Island line about a whole heap load of stuff. They're absolutely psychotic. They recorded constantly misusing it. Went to the place where I was working at in Fashion Island and then tried to say that they were taking over just because they're psychotic. All you have to do is just talk on the phone. Like I said, just talk on the phone, period. And they're going to pretend like they've never even talked to a person and they're actually mumbling and rambling. That's what they continually kept saying over and over again. That's why they keep making up psychotic. They've been recorded constantly doing it. They've gotten arrested for it and then said that somebody bailed them out. That's why they're deranged. They didn't bail you guys out. And then they tried to make a fake prison right over there. That's why you guys are weird. Yep. Like we said, we don't make our fake stuff, especially where places are supposed to be at. That's weird. Yep. And then they start inviting people to places saying they can't be stopped. Yep, every single time I was actually putting my sandwich in, they were making noises in there. I was recorded every single time. That's why it's very deranged what they came up with. Yep, and they were going to the studios that we were going to. That included Dan Cap and lying about Holy Blow stuff. They keep saying that they've never heard of that before. It's right down. It used to be right down the street, Dan Cap. Since you keep trying to listen in and say that we're, yep, and they're still trying to say psychotic stuff about what we were doing. Yep, and that's why they shouldn't be using it. I said Dan Cap is the actual company that used to be over there. Yep, and they're using the same psychotic stuff. Yep, and they're lying about what I said, 100%. They actually attacked Dan Cap for no reason. Yep, they kept moving the sign too. That was dumb. Dos Semanas doesn't even show up. That's weird. Nope, and see, that's why I said don't use me for your conversation. Like I said, don't use me for your conversation. Yep, and that's the Ford car, but it's not the Ford car. Somebody actually stole that off the compound over there. Yep, it's almost the same, but it was the actual Ford F4 or something, and then they ended up going to the place where we lived in Rio Valley and tried to steal it. And said it's because the building or the house doesn't look like it should have it in there. They didn't know anything. Nope, and they were misusing the Salvation Army. Like I said, they were misusing the actual donated money. It's weird. Like I said, Dan Cap was all the way over on that side. Yep, it was the same person. Yep, and they kept going to the place where I work saying that we were misusing stuff because they didn't want to hear the English part about it because it could still be put in there. Weirdos. Like I said, I know exactly what I'm doing here. I was going to eat some food before you guys started making weird noises up in there. Yep, and they're still lying. With other people that were right over there. Multiple times, too. Yep, and they tried to sit in the seat where I was actually working, making up weird lies about what I was doing. He said, when he first came out, well, if you want to talk to you, go ahead and talk to my boss. Then he started looking at me in anger and started coming up with some weird answers. No, because every single time I have, they just made up stories about who they were working for. Tried to take over a whole building office, lying about it. Yeah. Yep, and would have used me if I walked away, and then said that it was unrecorded. You don't know what happened. They actually tried, like I said, they tried to attack Dan Cap, the actual performing arts place. Yep, they keep saying that they weaned it away money while using other people that are getting on the bus. That's weird. Yep, that means that they're using the Metro bus and several other buses and making up weird. I'm not even trying to. All I'm doing is eat my sandwich, staying away from the main fairway. The restroom and everything else right over there. Yep, and they came up with some dumb answers on what people were doing when they were actually signing agreements with what is it called? Job placement places over here. That's weird. Strange. Saying they're trying to get extra money for it and they start sending people over here. That was stupid. Every single time I was on the phone, they would park the bus right over there. They would park the bus right over there. They would park the bus right over there for no reason. Continuously. Every single time. And then say that they wasted gas because of it. It's weird. Yep, and they usually just park and then mind their own business. Yep, I was eating a sandwich. They started making up some psychotic stuff about what I was eating. Obviously, it would come up with something deranged. Yep, and they just keep using it. We're being recorded. I said, don't use me for your conversation at all. You guys keep using those. Yep, the police sirens and everything else, so they don't even have to just use random people on the street. Exact same weird stuff. Yeah, misusing the Greyhound bus too. Still making up psychotic lies about people saying they can get them jobs easily when they're lying. Yep, definitely not the Olympic people. They might be copying the Olympic tour buses. They're going to get weird 2028. Yep, and they were jumping directly into places where I work and made a rain fly. With the group. Like I said, don't forget your group. Yep, and I talked to the same people for years. I would have misused my places of work if they hadn't. That same thing, they were using the Greyhound buses and sending people all the way up north for no reason. Yeah, exact same shirts and everything. The psychotic stuff, the normal shit. That they could have been all the way over there, where they usually drop them off. And the other spot over there, they usually drop them off. Because there's no restroom over here. Yep, and the FBI went right into my place of work. It was off the bakery. Any roommate, they knew everybody. Yep, they took everybody to Santa Cruz and say that the country was at fault. That is weird. Yep, and they most certainly did attack Dan Cap without knowing what the hell was going on. Yeah. No. Over and over again saying that they're going to steal every single thing because were saying that they were doing testing for the Olympic committee, so the Olympic committee could get into trouble. Weird. Yep, they also ran into there, stole a whole heap load of stuff, saying they were souvenirs. It's like weird. Yep, like I said, don't have me in your conversations. It doesn't make sense to keep just using a person making psychotic answers saying you got away with stuff. You guys are about to get arrested for it. Yep, they're literally stealing from the actual places saying that they got souvenirs for it. Yep, on top of them going to people's actual workplaces in line. That's why they're psychotic for saying that they don't remember a single person while they're constantly fucking using them and then lying continuously and saying that it helped us. Because our image looks like they just kept continually lying about people. Yep, and the same psychotic stuff. They're using whole buses to steal from business complexes on a regular basis. They're dumb. It's only because they don't know. It's only because they don't know. No, they were absolutely lying about people. Hey. Yep, they don't even
Check
know.
yogurt?
I'm golden.
No.
Yep, a lot of psychotic stuff came out of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys didn't check. There was actual drugging yogurts for some reason. Sensors.